It's not gangs, guns, or drugs, but a local woman thinks hip-hop music and violent media has influenced this year's record-tying homicide count in Allen County. It turns out a local professor says studies confirm its direct influence on criminal behavior. Linda Wade says for 14 years she's been tracking what she calls brainwashing of the African-American culture through videos, music, and pop culture icons. She thinks young people idolize rap artists who sing about shootings and are marketed as gangsters. Dr. Justin Boyce is a psychology professor at Indiana Tech. He says studies show that idolization can lead to criminal behavior.
Our observations of others kind of give us some information as to how to respond. They're inundated with lots of images and or models of violence, and so eventually it becomes a normal behavior.
They take things that are taboo and make them mainstream and sell it to the African Americans, and those are today's role models. Today's role models are not your lawyers and doctors. They're your gangbangers, your rappers.
Dr. Boyce doesn't think violent media causes violence. He says other factors like family and friends are very important as well.
A man is in fair condition after getting trapped in a hole at a local construction site today. Fire crews responded just before 1:30 this afternoon. It looked like an API construction worker was trapped inside the hole. Police say the victim was up to his knees in dirt before crews could finally dig him out. Firefighters used a ladder to pull him out of this giant hole, and once they got him out, they put him on a stretcher, loaded him into an ambulance, and took him to the hospital. Again, he is in fair condition there, and that hole is blocked off now.
Governor Pence is making some changes in hope of getting the state back in the black. Tax collections so far this year have been $141 million short of what experts had projected. Because of that, Pence announced today that he's selling the state plain. State agencies will have to cut their budget an additional 1.5%, and state universities will see their state aid clipped by 2%. These moves are expected to save about $57 million.
Changes are coming for the almost 1 million people in Indiana who rely on food stamps each month. Because of a new law, the date the food stamp money gets deposited into your account could be changing. The new schedule takes full effect in February, but there will be a transition period during the month of January. If you'd like to see that new schedule, including the transition month, go to the homepage of Wayne.com.
IU is spending a whole lot of cash to help preserve some of the nation's most influential films. The $15 million project will digitize more than 2,200 films, many of which were World War II propaganda films. The project is expected to take about 15 years to complete.
Looking for a little extra cash this holiday season? Well, how about a few million? Tomorrow, the Hoosier Lottery will give away 466 Mega Million and Powerball tickets at the places there on your screen. Right now, the Mega Millions and Powerball jackpots are worth a combined $466 million. The tickets are free to anyone 18 and older.
It's hard to believe, but 2013 is almost over. That means we'll be taking a look back at 15 of the biggest stories of this year. And we want to know what stories you think should top the list. Go to our website, Wayne.com, and find the coverage you counted on picture on the homepage. That will take you to the poll, which is where you can cast your votes. You can also find a link on the Wayne app on your mobile devices. Voting runs through December 17th.
Still ahead.